Warhammer World.
Yes.
That's what I was going to do.
The rhino, yeah.
I
People are
am
taking
more
pictures of
than
the rhino
okay
and
with
the-
this.
People
My
are taking
plan-
pictures of the rhino and they just look disgusted because of the smell coming out of it and they don't know
What?
why.
My plan was actually to go and get another part-time job at Warhammer World. Insist I have to go do the tour. Sneak off, go find the resin or the plastic pour.
Oh,
Find
no.
where they're doing some kind of dwarf model injection, and just pour your dust in there. Pour the ashes in there, and then you can be a dwarf forever. There you go.
Also make sure to give that dwarf model to a child that's painting its first model.
I think that's the most kindest thought someone's ever put into my death.
He's been thinking about you dying for a while.
Or could be we could put him in
Don't worry, he's
resin
not the only one.
in a dice set, and we all get a piece of him.
Oh, hell yeah.
And then just if the cheat dice is a real thing, it's because
Yeah, everyone, it's dice that rolls 6.
You know that Family Guy meme of like, who the fuck starts a conversation like that? I've just sat down. The first thing I basically heard was, "That's the most thought anyone's ever put into my death."
So yeah, that's been our week. Dave's car's blown up. I've got interment to deal with on Tuesday. So. And our mortgage keeps getting fucked over because solicitors are cunts.
Correct.
This is true.
This is the second time we've dealt with a solicitor that's fucked us over. They fucked us over with the business, and now they're fucking us over with this mortgage. It's just really.
What are they doing to the mortgage?
So, we're buying the house at a severe undervalue, which the bank obviously. But there is a procedure for it, and that procedure is to put in a gift from the current of the deposit, and that would then make up the full value. No money's changing, literally just paper.
Okay.
What this solicitor didn't do, we filled out all these forms. Mum's filled out all these forms. He did not include that. He went and applied for 100% mortgage at a severe undervalue, and the bank. The banks went, hold up, 1, we don't do 100% mortgage, and 2, you're making our house worthless. Because obviously the banks want the number to be high, so that when it goes, it's on their asset register and all.
It's their asset, it goes onto their bottom line,
yeah.
Are we suing that guy? Is your mum actually
Mum's going to be suing that guy, yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Even though it's going to cost her more to do it, we've proven that it's clear that he didn't do the right thing, given him all information too. So he's fucked up there because he was trying to fuck up. He was trying to say that we were the problem for something else when we got all of that stuff in time. So he was say that the delay's on us already. It's like no.
Yeah.
Fucking brilliant.
So Mum's paying like £22 a day because she's out of mortgage. With her current mortgage provider. Well, she's out of contract with the mortgage, so they're just charging her on a daily rate and locks in another 5.
Is Dave cutting in and out for anyone else?
Yes.
No.
Oh, it's me. It's because I'm not close to the microphone.
It's enough. I can hear just about what you're saying.
Bear with me.
I'm getting. Yeah, so we was. And you know, like. But so.
And then.
Yeah.
It's Discord always puts on its auto detection, and apparently I don't speak, therefore, or my words aren't real. Just want.
Okay.
So I have to put it on a different sense.
You know what? I just reckon, you know that can you verify if you're a robot? I think they found it.
Oh, those things piss me off because I always get it wrong.
See?
Even the one that's just the checkbox, and then it's just like, oh, how did they know?
Proof. Dave is robot.
Field on cheese. Makes sense.
It's
Fueled by cheese, yeah.
fuel
Oh, yeah.
robot. Yeah.
I'm waiting
Oh
for you
my
for one.
God.
I'm waiting one day for one of you lot to just buy him a load of cheese and send it to him for his birthday. I'm waiting for a delivery of cheese.
I
What if
would,
we all did it at
but
once?
I don't think any of us can financially afford Dave's cheese habit.
Speak
Oh
for
my-
yourself.
Oh my god, I've just had a realization.
That it's expensive.
No, the reason Dave gets ill when he drinks alcohol, it's like putting diesel in a petrol car.
So what you're saying is we should just buy straight alcohol and put it through fondue?
Yeah,
So what if you put alcohol in cheese? How does that work?
That is
You
the
can.
worst.
I imagine if you
worst
do.
analogy
I imagine if you
ever.
do that, it will be a lot like trying to put petrol in an electric car. Like it was a great idea. It's just it did absolutely nothing.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, this is where it becomes the new duck prank. They just find cheese, like baby bells around the fucking beach.
You know the Family
do
Guy
we
where they
already-
lead James
Do
Wood
we
away?
actually already have
Oh, piece of cake.
the ducks and everything for free?
Of course we do.
Not yet. I haven't ordered the inflatable ducks yet because I'm still deciding what ones I'm going for.
Petrol.
I also discovered that in Rotterdam, there's this one brand of store which has like 5 stores in Rotterdam on its own that only sells rubber ducks, and I'm tempted to go there before September.
One day, one of us will win the lottery and we'll buy him a 20-foot rubber duck.
You know, like you know when
Baby
they say
wants it.
like you shouldn't like indulge your friends' habits, like addictions and stuff like that.
Sev is definitely an enabler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know what I think would be the good one to get him on? Is this year you just don't get him ducks because he'll be expecting ducks
Well, you get him. What do you get him instead?
like a platypus.
Chickens.
The
Fucking platter.
ducks are evolving.
Yeah, it's this 42 centimeter inflatable yellow duck.
Wow. So before we lunge into playing, a couple of things about the holiday actually, while we're here, because the only person we're missing is Adam. I have heard from Adam. Adam is in fact coming,
Yes.
so that's good.
I have his money plus £10.
Yep. Yeah, he even paid Dave a little bit of interest.
Uh-huh.
I will be giving it back to him.
To be fair, yeah, I messaged Dave today. I was like, oh, by the way, I'll send you the rest of the money. Because it was like, I messaged him a while back and I'll send you the rest of it like the end of the month. And I just forgot. And I was sitting there at work today. I was like,
Shit.
wait, I was meant to pay Dave the rest. So I paid him it. And he was like, oh, so you're like, everyone's paid now. I was like, even Adam? And he was like, yeah. I was like, oh.
Yeah, Adam got his new phone sorted. He sent me a text message. He can't get on WhatsApp, Ben, but if you text him, apparently he's answering.
Okay.
I say apparently because when he texted me the other day and asked for the dates so that he could book the holiday off work, as part of my message, I asked him how was his leg and how's he getting on at work. He's not replied.
Yeah,
Typical
but
Adam.
it's 3 to 5 business days, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm tempted to ring him because normally if you ring him and talk to him on the phone, you can't fucking get rid of him.
Yeah.
Well, we know he's alive now at least. So
Hear me
that's
out.
good.
Hear me out. You need 2 cans and a very long piece of string.
To be fair,
No.
for me and him, it doesn't need to be that long.
Yeah, true. No, it's
I need to make cupcakes.
basically it's a good thing that they give unlimited minutes on mobile data now.
Adam is the reason they do that.
Yeah. No, Adam will be the reason they stop. They can make a fortune.
I need to make cupcakes.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
There's duck edible like
Oh,
cake choppers.
No.
You're making duck edibles.
I heard edibles and I thought of something else real quick.
Yeah, I am not surprised.
Which would know.
Duckables.
I mean, Vinny, you could bring some over and we'll just add it to the batch.
I can't because that shit's illegal if I have to transport it.
It's called putting up
Just
your
bring
butt.
us some seeds, we'll grow it.
I mean,
That's,
no.
that doesn't change the fact.
I mean,
mean-
if you bring brownies, like, they're not gonna know. And if they do know, they're gonna be
How would they
too
know?
fucked to care.
How would they know?
No
What's the
one's
line
gonna
from Rick and
know.
Morty?
How will
They
they
should
know?
put it way up in your
Yep,
butt.
but
Way up deep in your butt.
Yeah, I won't want to eat it after that. I'm sorry.
I mean,
Yeah.
when you come into the Netherlands this year, I can get you some.
Okay.
Not edible, but smokable.
I'll just grab a ton from my drug dealer housemate.
I was going to say you're fine,
I would like to establish.
and I'm
that-
pretty sure one of the guys I work with does coke. So yeah,
Pretty sure
Yeah, what-
Shino would send me some if I asked him.
A lot of people do coke in this flat, so
It's more mushrooms I want to get my hands on.
no,
think
y'all
no,
should.
you don't.
Y'all people need Jesus.
and that's
Jenny.
coming from Ben, folks.
I mean, tell me, I've been
I
trying
could
to
find
them as
Jesus
well.
in mushrooms.
I've been trying to find it. I've been trying to use them as well, but you don't want to do them alone.
No, I was going to do microdosing so that I'm not actually affected that much.
Ah, you fucking wimp.
No, it was to then reset my brain rather than to actually get high.
Dave
What's the
need.
point of it then?
Told
What's
you, he's a
happening?
robot. He needs settings back to factory settings.
What is weed?
Anyway, so what I was going to say. So, as previously mentioned, all of the tables are booked. So we need to start looking at escape rooms for the Wednesday, and what we're going to do, and how many of us are going to do what. So Sev, if you and I sit down one day this
No.
week, and we'll look at what's available.
No, no.
I think me and Ben should pick the escape rooms.
Yeah.
No, I have already said to Rob, and I have said to Ellie as well, because Ellie was a little bit worried about what ones we would or mentioned what ones we'd be doing. I've already said that if people don't want to do scary ones, I am not forcing anyone.
I don't want to do scary ones. Like, I really enjoyed the Alice in the Wonderland one we did that time.
I mean,
Considering
I'm
the
down to
last
do
two scary ones we've done, Ben's almost injured someone.
What do you mean,
Whoa,
almost?
whoa! No, not true. I didn't nearly. No, I nearly knocked Rob out. Right, that's different. Right, but Rob
didn't do anything in
Rob
the
had
last
that
one.
in
I
the last
watched,
one.
really.
I didn't do anything to hurt anyone. I was like speed rushing puzzles because it's like I need out.
What do you mean almost injured? He winded me.
That's not
Yeah,
an
but you
injury.
asked for it.
It's not injury. Exactly. Thank you, Chris. You stop being a little bitch, Rob.
Stop getting scared.
I don't like them. It was jump scares. And I don't have a flight, like fight or flight. I throw a punch.
You're into the wrong fucking person.
Sev.
Yep.
I can't do Monday or Tuesday, but any other evening this week, give me a poke and we'll have a look at the timelines and stuff and see what we can
Yeah,
do.
sure.
Oh, Christ.
The next question was for those who are travelling, i.e. driving, what time are people expecting to be there?
That's a good
Yes.
point.
Well, me and Effie are leaving as soon as possible for Vinny.
What time's Vinny's flight landing? Or what time are you picking Vinny up?
Vinny is landing earlier. What was it, Vinny?
I'm getting it right now. Hold on. Because originally I was supposed to land at like what 10, but now I'm landing at
8 something.
8:20.
In the morning.
Yeah.
Rob,
fun
just make
part
him
is-
wait.
I don't know which
I
one's
am.
more surprising.
I'm already getting up at 6 a.m. That's
That's
enough
right.
for me.
Make him wait at the airport. There's loads to do.
We'll pick him up in 2 or 3 business days.
Don't worry. I know the Manchester one. It's got a KFC. It'll be fine.
KFC, yes.
Yeah, there's
I will
meat.
go to the zoo.
There's meat and bread. You'll be fine.
But yeah, if we get there, because I'm gonna get there for 9ish. If we set up at 6, so we should be at Nottingham for like 12, maybe 1,
Yeah, I'm not waking up at 6.
latest 2.
That's probably when we're about turning up. Round
Well, we
2.
can't get into either of the houses, I think. Dave can check your one, but we can't get into ours till 3.
Yeah.
And they're normally about that sort of time anyway.
But
Oh, yeah, I still forgot. We still have separate houses, don't we?
We do.
yeah.
Yeah.
But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do what we did last year, and we're just gonna go straight to Warhammer World.
To be fair, that's what I was going to say. So if we aim for, because we're actually one of the easier ones this year. Freed flying on the Sunday evening. He lands at like 9 p.m. So then he's going to get the train over this way, I'm going to pick him up probably at Upminster and bring him back, sleep here, and then we'll get up and go in the morning. I'm bringing Adam, I think, as well. Ben, you're driving yourself, right?
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I can come grab Adam because obviously I'll have space for stuff as well.
What I was thinking after today's revelation, just in case, as a backup, in case Seven Dave don't have their car, we may end up having what we could do is if you come this way, get Freed and Adam, I'll go to Norwich, get Seven Dave,
Yeah, it works for me, man.
and we'll do it that way.
Hopefully,
As
it
a-
won't come to it.
I'll have my
hopefully,
car.
hopefully it won't.
Yeah.
But as a backup, just we'll keep that in mind as an option.
Yeah, it's cool. It works for me.
And then we'll aim to whatever happens. I'm going to try and aim to be there for about 1 o'clock. But if I've
I
got
will
to go to Norwich, that'll change.
hopefully have the fan on my car fixed by then.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Effie, Vinny, I should have the aircon in my car fixed right then
What do you mean fixed? You're getting a new car?
in October.
No, my issue is not my aircon. My fan's not kicking in. So basically, if I get sat in traffic, it just overheats.
Ellie, don't worry.
Oh,
There's
that's
one
not fun.
solution. If he doesn't
Yeah.
have his AC fixed, we just boss his front and rear window.
You're not
It will be
doing
cooled
that.
down
We'll
in no
just
time.
have all four windows
Or hear
wide
me
open.
out, Vinny. You could just put the window down.
Yeah,
No,
No,
that's
that
how
wastes
I've been
more petrol.
coping. Who the fuck cares? It's a hybrid.
Sorry, Bob. I tried.
If there's a sunroof, you'll be fine.
yeah, no, your car drive there was great.
Well-
Your car drive back was terrible.
Like I say, I'm
I
happy
wonder
to
fucking
come,
why.
I'm happy to come grab Adam because I don't know if he's still smoking or vaping or whatever he's doing now. But I know Free
Yeah,
don't
he's
like
vaping.
it. So yeah, like I
Oh,
say, I'm happy
fun.
to grab Adam because he can at least vape.
We need
If-
to keep
yeah,
Adam and
if you have
Freed out the
Freed in
same car.
that's not gonna
To be
happen.
fair, if Freed's in my car, Freed adheres to my rules, so Adam can vape as long as he blows it out the window.
Okay, fair enough.
You just go just stick your mouth right out the window.
Well, he can open the window. If Freed's not that much of an issue, he can open his window and breathe, like stick his head out the window like a dog.
Like a proper Knight's Lord shoot.
Okay, all settled. Right, brilliant.
Freya, why are you licking my foot?
Dave, stop looking at foot.
Freya.
Heresy. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to, because for some reason the ship maps are all over the place. So I've got the maps back. I have the maps restored. The problem is because the ship area maps are, as you know, quite large. They're made up of like multiple map tiles and multiple assets laid on top of. It's all a bit of a mess because they've not put them back in the right place. So
Those
I
cunts.
so I have everything I need on each map. I just need to go back through and sort of tidy them, if you know what I mean, and put everything back where it needs to go. So with that in mind, because I've limited time to sort stuff out, I've done the first couple of maps that we're going to run into on Auto 3. I haven't done any of the ship ones. So
There.
I'm going to leave you on the image that we're on now, and we're just going to run through the drop, basically. So, in the aftermath of our first part of our hunt, because we haven't actually tracked down the hatchling yet, and we're going to end up having to come back to that, I'm afraid.
What?
You had the hatchling.
Yeah, we trained him to be on my shoulder and everything.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, we did. Sorry.
I mind bulleted him.
Oh, you're right.
Where are my notes for that evening?
I used my mind powers to tell it to behave.
And now he's friend, and Venria hates me.
Oh yeah.
To be honest, we
Well
all
done,
hated
Rob.
Rex
You
before the
reminded
innocent.
her. You had a good chance of just getting away with it because she forgot.
Look, right, that bird will save her lay in the campaign, and we'll be best friends again.
No, she'll shoot it after it
No,
saves
she'll be
her.
friends with the bird. She won't be friends with you.
If the bird tries
I'm-
to save Venria when she's dying, you
I'm
mean by
starting to
saving
think
you
that this has
eat
nothing to do with the bird.
Okay. I don't know where my notes for that evening are gone, but my notes for that evening are gone.
Maybe
Okay,
they
so-
updated your notes from Rolls.
We also got 1,000 gelt that night, right? Wink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made a
Yeah.
fortune. Yeah.
We
I like
hope
a million XP.
I have Red's hat.
I'm calling bullshit on that one.
Well,
I
where's
also-
your notes?
I also didn't get my birthday gift yet, but that's also something.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Those fighting words.
It's called another deployment.
yeah, you're not the only one because Ellie's got a birthday gift coming as well.
Wait, it goes back to.
It's called
But did you
AIDS.
die though?
We get more birthday presents than deployments.
This is true. Okay, so in the wake of a successful hunt, then you will have been given a night to recover. Once the ship announced that we were back in real space, we traversed into real space. Warp travel was done. We were in system. It would take about retro engines from the system heads at the Mandeville Point to the Auto 3. But arrival at Auto 3 would have you all summoned to the landing bay. You would be told to bring all of your equipment, all of your cold weather equipment that you had been issued and that is in the notes of what you're each carrying. Anything you want to bring with you, because you are not coming back to the ship at all. And there is no up and down ferrying back and forward. Which means once you're down there, you're down there.
Yeah, with the inflation on gas
literally have
prices.
everything I
Ben cut out.
carry.
Yeah, sorry, I'm fucking about it on my mic. Trying to
That's
adjust.
a
Not just
robot.
me. I mean, not me, him.
There we go.
Mm.
You
Hello.
are a robot.
Oh no, that's not good. Wait, I may have broke it. I was messing about trying to like line it up, and it just stopped working. Hello. I'll just leave it alone.
I like that.
This is why we gotta have nice things. Anyhow.
Okay. Arrival at the loading bay. You would be greeted by your transport vehicle for the deployment. We have at our disposal for this particular mission a Mark II standardized frame, but slightly modified Valkyrie dropship.
Color is it?
It is black.
Well, that's not very stealthy going
Like
on
my
to
soul.
a winter world.
Didn't like that. When you said it was black, she just went.
Oh yeah, that dog is racist.
Oh, so is my sister's one. It's great. When we were on holiday, I went out walking, right? And he walked past a white couple, no problem whatsoever, sniffed, made a fuss. Then a black couple came along and he was like a fucking animal. It was like, oh my God.
No, the dog was like an animal. Shocker!
You wanted to set up because laughing too hard.
Anyway. Waiting in the loading bay would be Fiora, ready to greet you and send you on your way. Dee is also there, probably wearing the most clothing you have ever seen her in.
So just a
as
loincloth.
she's layered up in what looks like 2 heavy-duty cold weather duffel coats. She has a scarf around her neck, another scarf around her head, and you're pretty sure there's a third scarf dangling around her shoulders in amongst all the other material. She does, however, look vaguely like she's sweating.
I was about to say, it's like, ain't you going to overheat while we're on the ship?
She is going to turn to Rex and simply says, "Shut up." Okay, if no one's got anything to say. Fiora will greet you all, remind you that your mission is what? Or, no, sorry, she will ask you to reiterate your mission so that you are clearly understanding it. And then she's going to look up and down the group expectantly.
To go get told.
Look, everyone, it's been like 3 weeks. What's our actual mission again?
I'm tempted just to say it's been 3 weeks, D. I have no fucking idea. But no,
What do you mean it's been 3 weeks? It's been like 24 hours. 3 weeks to me.
To find out if there's a cult doing stuff, and also this. I can't read my notes.
The notes are written by me.
No,
People
I wrote my own. Oh shit. Venria
Sorry.
just shuts up after she talks about the cult.
Were we going? Oh, I can't remember now. We were going to the city thing to see
We were
where it
going
went
to the
dark.
main city, yeah.
Yeah. Work out why that went wherever it went.
Let's see, going through.
I just love your note. She says, "If Jar drives, we die."
No cheese.
Oh, there's a place that has gone dark as well. And is there not shipments gone missing or disappeared into the warp?
And ships.
Yeah, and ships. Yeah. So we've got to find out what the hell's going on.
That's just the Eldar moving them around.
It's just one Farseer on the planet that's having a giggle.
People simple. Mine a lot. Diggy diggy hole. Mine solid air. Made for big boats in sky.
Who let you make
Bunch of
notes?
cults tainting the solid air.
I'm glad at least Rob's having.
Oh.
2 cruisers and 4 frigates have disappeared. And somebody's hull has failed after entering the warp. And the 2 cruisers and the 4 frigates were made with mats from Orto 3.
Yeah. So Auto 3 is a mining planet for a particular kind of material that is used to make the clear glass on spaceships. We call it transpire to be really creative. But one of the core materials required comes from here. And there have been potential sabotage, as several key ship launches in the last few years have had fatal launches. We have to investigate what's going on with the material, find if there is cult involvement, and then figure out how exactly we can put an end to it. Once D reminds everyone of this, from behind the muffled, or with the muffled voice of someone talking through a scarf that's wrapped around her face.
Sorry.
She's going to usher everyone onto the Valkyrie in a sort of hurried manner, hoping perhaps to get to somewhere where she's not going to overheat quite so readily.
I find the nearest corner.
There is a chair in one corner.
That is my chair.
Brent will be using his staff as a walking aid as he limps with his new left leg.
Rex is he's going to nod to Feyor on his way into the Valkyrie, and I imagine he's got a scarf, and he's currently adjusting it to be a hammock kind of thing for his crew.
Brilliant.
You know, so it's like a kangaroo pouch.
Oh, good lord.
I think he's going to hardly find a seat.
Okay.
It's like, no, I'm not playing favorites. No, I wouldn't make you a hammock because you're dead. He's talking between Krell and the Groot. Oh, I missed you, Rex.
Okay. Everyone on board. Everyone got everything that they need. Feora is going to bid you goodwill. Emperor look after you. Hope you enjoy the cold.
Rex ways, we won't.
It'd be like going back home.
You came from a snow planet?
He's destroying.
Rex is going to look at him as if he knows what that is.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Rex nods.
Once everyone is in and buckled, we're going to make our descent. As with previous descents, it's not a particularly pleasant experience. The Imperium doesn't have a habit of shelling out for inertial dampeners on vehicles for less important individuals.
Well, then, Chris, what did you say earlier?
Oh, that you guys are Red Special Forces.
Yeah, but you didn't
How
specify
can you
what
say
type of
not
special.
important? I mean, how could you say non-important people? Clearly, Krell's there.
Yeah, but Krell don't care about inertial dampening.
Fair enough.
Krell doesn't care about a lot of things.
Okay.
Oh god, it's very zoomed out.
Yeah, the ship one is quite large.
I have to lean back forward.
All right, so we begin our descent. The immediate area after leaving the ship is nice and simple because you're gliding through 0G in space. Did anybody want to peer through the window?
Oh, it entirely depends if Rex is high enough to look through it.
Is he sitting in a seat?
Yes.
Then yes, he will be.
Awesome.
Anyone who wants to look out the window, roll a perception check.
Right.
Yeah, before that, Rex is...
They
Go
won't shut out for dampeners, but they'll put windows.
Rex,
There's window seats.
Rex, when he's going to lean up, he's also going to hold Krell up to the window as well.
Oh, not the crude buddy.
Oh.
I feel like it will bite me if I do that. And the crew's probably sleeping. I don't know. I only know what the crew's doing when Chris tells me. Until he gives me full command of it.
It'll be a while, my friend. Okay, so Rex and Venria will peer out of the windows, Krell included, I suppose. The system is relatively uninteresting. The planet itself, if you look down at the planet that you're descending towards, is literally just a massive ball of white and grey. There is snow visible from orbit. There is cloud cover over great swaths of it in the southern hemisphere, but we seem to be diving towards the northern hemisphere. Your descent itself will be blocked, like your view will be blocked as your descent carries on, as the blazing orange of the re-entry covers over all of your view. Zarkov, however, is more distracted by something else going on, or something else that he's noticed. He is the only one of the entire crew that has noticed that in a section in front of them, so between you guys and the cockpit, there is an opening, and he can just about see what looks like the Rhinox transport in the hole.
Oh.
Can we go all A-team and drop out of it while in it?
Yeah, and shoot the fucking cannon so we recoil back upwards so we can fly. I fucking hate that scene.
Chris, the end.
Yeah, you can do, but only once.
Worth it. Let's go for one last ride.
So you descend through the fiery re-entry. The ship shudders and shakes violently. Even in your secure harness, you are shaken around like someone is trying to make a martini out of you. A shaken one, not a stirred, to clarify. There is no break in it. It is absolutely terrible. It is worse turbulence than anything you've encountered before in your life. Any kind of re-entry or anything. It is like flying through high wind storms. The whole ship shakes. Things fall out of the upper racking. Can everybody roll a D100 for me?
And I just, before the roll, Rex is just rattling, holding Krell, just going, Krell says he wants to be on a snowman so he knows what it's like to be human hide again.
Benria discreetly gets a bag out of her pocket and vomits in it.
You have vomit bags?
Benria does.
Oh, Clint.
It took so long to roll that as well. I would think it was just trying to redoing it until it got a high number.
It waited.
Roll 20's
Yeah.
like, fuck this guy, let's keep trying.
It knows your past.
Midway through the descent, Quint's mag harness comes undone.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
Bye,
Ooh, yeah,
Quint.
free.
You lost a leg, now this.
It's right. I need a new character anyway.
No, Stickman.
Quint is left bouncing around in his chair, holding on to who's sitting next to him.
That's a
Hazael
great
is Hazael is specifically in the corner, so we're going to put Zarkov and Rex either side of him. As
Sure,
you
try
guys roll the
catch
next
him.
side. So both of you can roll a strength check, as well as Dave rolling a strength check, to try and hold him in place. If you
On
wish
it.
to assist him, that is. That's a
I do.
D100 from all three of you.
Oh, my rolls take so long to.
13.
Yeah, your
Knowing
rolls are
Zarkov
taking
with
a
an
while.
82, he probably takes another
I
kick to the head.
specifically grab him by the nipple.
Oh,
Rex grabs his nipple, twists it, and Celeste says, "No, sit still, stay there." Good.
there we go.
I don't do that.
Okay, Rex, being buckled in, being secure in place, but also being slightly smaller, is able to get a good grasp on Quint. So with Quint's own grasp, he's able to keep himself solidly in place. Zarkov, however, reaches over, grabs, misses completely, and the motion of trying to do anything other than sit staring straight forward causes the transport shaking to get to him, and Zarkov finds he has to vomit.
I'm leaning towards Quint, aren't I?
There are vomit bags. I'm going to say you vomit in a vomit
yeah,
bag.
I'm gonna go use one of those.
Or we will summarily kill you.
You're descending so quickly, Zarkov vomits and just floats in midair in the middle.
Oh, who's it gonna land on?
No, I'm joking. It ends up in a vomit bag, and we're all okay.
Rex is going to put Quint back in his seat and goes, "Has the leg?"
A maglock would be real handy.
Leg and he still went flying.
Oh, Rex just pulls his leg off.
If I rolled bad enough, I guarantee that's what would have happened.
Oh, yeah, that would have been good. Okay, it takes a full 2 minutes to descension through the atmosphere, through the clouds, before it breaks. And gravity reasserts itself as you enter sort of a more level angle of flight. You can see nothing out the window still. It's all just grey. Grey cloud cover, dark grey cloud cover, like storm cover, for a good 20, 30 minutes, in which time Quint well managed to get himself resecured with the help of Krell.
Krell?
Yep.
What did Krell do? I want detail.
Emotional support.
He is that. Yeah. Yeah.
It isn't long before D comes over the comms and says simply, "On final approach, it's choppy and cold out there. As soon as you land, emotional support. We're going to open the front doors. Get inside quick. Otherwise, even with all of your equipment, you will freeze, as it's currently 2 a.m. local time.
Oh.
And you have been warned previously, as a reminder out of character. You've been reminded previously that night time is not a good idea to be outside.
Minus 70 centigrade.
Mm-hmm.
Does the Imperium go off centigrade?
I don't
Minus-
know what it does, to be fair, but I'm also
The hot or cold system. Send them.
just seeing your thing, Dave.
Yeah.
I'll have to double
I
check
don't
that
think mine's real.
one. The map has everything else. There we go. Gotcha. Right, so the ship swings into land. It continues to judder and shake. It'll just be a perpetual thing. That the atmosphere here is so unsteady and so uneven. Eventually, after much effort on the pilot's part, there is a deep thunk cooling system to cool the outside of the ship enough to be by a minus 65, approximately 15. So, can everybody please roll an agility,
Wait, hold on. Agility.
oh,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
agility. We don't
We don't
have
have
decks.
dexterity.
I just realised how high my stat. Sorry,
what,
I
that's a
completely
plus
forgot
10,
what
isn't it?
we rolled last time. No, not.
Oh no, wait, it's
It's an
age. Yeah, no matter. Oh, there you go.
Just waiting for
God.
mine to roll. There we go.
Apart from Rex.
Zarkov is trying to pull him along with him.
What's
So,
up next?
The ship
Y-
D is
you're
showing
right,
over the column,
but-
sort of go, straight ahead, straight line. Head towards the light, and you descend the ramp, which is fine because the area immediately around the ramp's entry point is clear from the landing of the ship. However, 3 or 4 foot further forward, you encounter 3.5 foot of snow.
Let me just quickly tell you what Rex's height is.
Dave.
Rexy walks out and is just like, gone.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Rex walks forward, everyone goes past, and all you can see is a hand.
You need to put a flag on him.
Need to put a snowplow on it.
Mr. Plow. My name again, that's Mr. Plow.
Okay, so is anyone going to try and help Rex?
Yeah,
Can I try and help myself as well?
No.
Zarkov
You've
gave him a
done
hand.
your role. Other people are going to need to help you.
I will help him.
Okay.
Yeah, Zarkov.
Anyone that
David-
wants to help him, roll a strength check.
Dave, you sounded
took
so
the-
defeated in that. Because every time you tried to help me, you hurt yourself.
Yeah. Well, I clicked the button a while ago. I'm just waiting for it to.
Fair enough.
Oh god, I'm gonna decapitate him. I'm gonna.
Venria is too busy ploughing through the snow herself to be of any assistance to
Yeah, she's a
anybody.
big woman. She needs to be the plow.
Henry is little
Are you calling her fat?
and skinny.
She's armored, then she's powerful.
There we go.
Okay. Between Zarkov and Quint, they are perfect. They're able to do it. However, Quint gets frostbite in his last remaining leg.
Oh no!
Yay! I'm a full-on cripple.
No.
Hear me out. They both grab an arm of Rex, and they're too busy hurried up. Rex is dangling off the floor.
His feet are like dragging behind him.
Yeah. He's like, guys, I'm up. Guys!
Or his face and his mouth is still.
No, they instead
No.
grabbed his legs.
Yeah, we got both feet, and he
No,
just.
because the
cracking
only
him.
thing they could reach down was at face level. They got him by the beard.
Oh.
So his chin up, neck up, and just being dragged along.
I just
Oh,
imagine,
that's-
in a very fucked up sense, you accidentally leave him and he dies, but by the time you've closed the door, you've both got a handful of beard. And just go, oh shit!
Okay.
What about the crew with that, like...
He's fine.
We'll get to the crew in a bit. So,
He's an ice cube.
Yeah, he's already dead. Like tropical climates.
Do they?
I don't know. So, you've pushed through and you go through a large set of double doors that close behind you. You stand in what passes for a kind of an airlock. You are blasted with slightly warmer air, bringing you up to a slightly more manageable 5 degrees.
Oh, yay.
And then the interior door opens, and you are immediately flooded with bright, colourful light. As you are dropped into the entry point of what I'm going to describe to you out of character as basically an arrival terminal.
Oh god, where am I?
How Dead Space begins.
Yeah, this looks. I'm looking at it, I was like, holy crap. Where's the train?
There are guards standing around carrying las weaponry and wearing armour. They don't seem overly interested in you whatsoever.
Being in France.
Everything is quite colourful. It's almost welcoming. Immediately in front of you is a large advert on a holographic screen for a shop that sells clothes. There is a hologram advert nearby for a weapons dealership somewhere in the city. And you are very much bombarded with the sensory overload of it. There's lots of sounds, lots of lights. You can hear people mulling around. And if you look up, if anyone looks directly up, you will find that you are one platform with another platform above you.
And from a high.
Dark office city.
Yeah.
Hive city.
I'm from a hole in the
the-
ground.
Side of the hive. Each with multiple landing platforms. Only a assumption you can come to is
I
that
feel like
it's the
Rex
same
is
as the one
massively
you're in.
getting over. Rex just closed. My eyes.
I'm
Where
at
am
Part
my
of your
weak
salary
shop.
payment. You are each given $125.
I have
umbrella.
I have
150
127.
gelt.
For some reason, I have.
I
Two
gave
gelt.
you
Where
two-
did I get
also
two gelt from?
gave you a
Yeah. Okay.
So
No,
make
I
a note
gave
of that somewhere because you can, in fact, shop.
genuinely. I
City.
remember we're in the hotel for the training mission, right? And Rex leaves a gelt as a tip for the fancy restaurant he was infiltrating, and Hazel nicked it.
Yes, that sounds
Brilliant.
alright.
Okay. You are free to roam and explore. Obviously, don't go through any walls. If you think something is a door into an area that you don't have vision in, just shout and ping it, and I'll explain it to you.
Okay, Quint's never gone through customs before. so he's
Unidentified
confused as
augmented,
well
get
now.
him.
Have you got a license for that bird, sir? More importantly, has anybody got a license for that sucker?
Oh yeah, that's a thing.
What about the midget slave? Has anybody
Midget
got a
slave?
license
Oh,
for
I'll
him?
kill him.
Yeah.
I'll
He's
lose,
no
but I'll
slave.
kill him. Rex is gonna idly. he's gonna look around. He's like, "Is anyone know how to get through here?"
I'm
You
gonna
just
try and
wish-
look. for a map. Like,
You are here.
yeah, kind of one of those, like a terminal or something. Which has
Just,
mapped
it's
the
just a
area.
sign that
She
says
wants to
wig
find
shop
it.
Yeah, it's the-
convenient
Yeah.
on the map.
They're convenient exit
Emporium.
signs.
Please. Please.
Uh, and
You know, the
that's
giant
where we need to
fucking
go.
arrow and just follows it.
Rex is too sensory overloaded. This is the most techie
Your
place
head.
he's been in yet.
And the memory's gone, completely gone. So she follows Rex.
We have a buddy.
A group of
Not
people.
a bad idea, to be fair.
Hey.
Other people, they are a mix of gold.
What kind of people are this?